If you've been looking for a way to start your day with purpose, peace, and positivity, baby, this is for you. Imagine waking up every morning feeling refreshed, aligned with your faith, and ready to tackle your day. That sounds incredible, right? Well, baby, I am about to walk you through the exact steps that I am using to help transform my mornings as well as the rest of my life. So if you need to, grab your coffee, your tea, whatever favorite drink that you love, and let's dive right into this God-centered routine that's going to set the tone for our day. The first thing that I have decided to implement with changing my life is waking up early. Now, I already get up early because I have to get the girls ready for school, but outside of that, I don't have no productivity within my morning routine. Like after I drop them off, I usually come home and I take a nap, but I need to stop that altogether. Like I need to implement something that's going to help me feel productive within the day. Whether that's making me a cup of coffee in the morning, whether that's making me a smoothie, cooking me a light breakfast, I need to do something that's going to help me feel productive. I told myself once I drop them off, I need to come back home and prep for my videos that I want to push out. Also try to think about like the timeline of when I want to push out my videos. I'm also starting to plan my content a little bit more as far as, you know, what I want to present, what I want to just create, things of that sort. So definitely now in the mornings, my mornings are dedicated to preparing my content so that it can be pushed out. And one of the things that I noticed why I was coming home to take a nap every time I dropped my girls off, it was some type of form of depression. And I'm noticing that now. Of course, like I didn't notice it then, but I'm noticing now. Anytime I came home to take a light little nap, it's because I'm depressed. I wish that I was doing more within my day. So doing these things, planning out everything that I want to do will help me to take my mind off of, you know, not working right now, take my mind off of some of the things that I need to get done as far as, you know, life-wise, that's adding or feeding to that depression. So if I stay busy, I think my mind will not think about those things. Outside of getting up early to take the girls to school on the weekends, I do want to kind of push myself to get up a little bit earlier as well, just so that I can go to the places that I want to go to get some of my content. Y'all do know that some of my content, I am a Target girly. Like I love Target, I love TJ Maxx. Now I love little retail stores that I can go to and just see what it is that I could purchase, or give y'all some ideas of what y'all should purchase, you know, things of that sort. So I feel like if I get up a little bit earlier on the weekends, now I ain't gonna say it's gonna be too early, baby, because I love to sleep in, but if I get up a little bit earlier than what I normally do, and y'all, that normal is like 11, 12, sometimes even 1. If I get up a little bit earlier, I have more time within the day to do what I want to do with, you know, my time. The next thing that I am implementing to help change my life, especially in the mornings, is no social media mornings. No social media mornings. And y'all, this gonna be a hard one. This is really going to be hard because I love getting up in the morning, checking my phone and scrolling on social media, which is a big no-no. Like I want to start getting up in the morning with prayer. I want to start getting up in the morning with praise and worship. I want to start getting up in the morning with checking at least my Bible app to read a verse or two. This is the type of mornings that I need, because I feel like if I'm doing all of those things, it will help me set the tone for my day. I also need to get back to reciting my affirmations. I used to, at my old place, I would have my bathroom mirror filled with affirmations, and my girls and I would say those affirmations as we're getting ready in the mornings. So since I've moved, I haven't put any more affirmations on the mirror, but I really need to get back to doing that, because I feel like with reciting affirmations every day, it gives me a little bit of confidence. It helps me like think about positivity throughout the day. It kind of boosts my self-esteem, you know, things of that sort. So I need to get me some post-it notes because I didn't threw all of those old affirmations away, and I need to make me some new affirmations to recite. I'm also going to make my girls or have them to write down some affirmations that they can recite in the morning, just to set the tone for the day. I also used to write out a specific Bible verse that I felt like I needed to stay close to my heart that I could recite every morning. So I'm going to do that as well. I feel like it really does help. It really does boost your positivity. It really does align your heart and your mind with what you're setting to achieve throughout the day. I think it's a great aspect to include to, you know, this God-changing morning routine that we're trying to implement, you know. The next thing that we are implementing in the mornings, y'all, is aligning ourselves with our goals and aspirations. We need to start waking up with, you know, goals that we want to set to achieve for the day, whether it's, you know, not being on your phone for at least an hour, or whether it's, you know, I have to push this content out, you know, by this time, or whether it's, you know, I need to make sure I'm journaling so that, you know, I can do a brain dump and my mind is filled, because again, our minds run 1,000,000 miles per minute. At least I know mine does. So if I'm getting up with, you know, a thought in my mind that this is what I need to do today and I need to make sure this is achieved, I'm going to do it. Sometimes it can be as little as, you know, doing laundry and folding the clothes as soon as they come out of the dryer. I know that sometimes I don't do that. Y'all, I can do laundry and I will put my laundry on my, you know, on the foot of my bed, and it'll be there for days before I get to folding them. But now I'm starting to, you know, get that goal in my mind, like, hey, as soon as they come out the dryer, baby, you need to be folding because you don't want to do this. This is not your favorite. So I need to, you know, get my mind to working, like, whatever you set your mind to do within that day, do it before the day ends. No matter what, just do it before the day ends. Take your time, but also do it before the day ends. I feel like you'll be so much better. You'll feel a lot better. Also, I am going to start practicing mindfulness. A few years ago, I did pretty much a class where we would practice mindfulness in the morning, and it was as little as, you know, thinking about what you saw or heard, or if you ate something, what did you feel after you know, you would eat it, as far as, like, you know, your food, your fruit, your, you know, what you drink, what you intake into your body, how would you feel? We also had exercises where we would put our hand on our stomach, plant our feet on the ground, and just breathe and just take in, you know, the day, take in, you know, what we're feeling, what we're thinking. Practicing mindfulness is definitely a big one. I feel like it'll help so many of us to achieve everything that we are striving to achieve. I also think that it'll help us with a little decrease of anxiety if you have anxiety. It'll also help with depression if you have depression. Practicing mindfulness is definitely a big one. It'll help with the self-love. It'll help with the self-care. It also help with your self-improvement. The next one is movement, and baby, this one definitely applies to me. I need to move my body. Do you hear me? Like, whether it's going outside to walk for 15 to 30 minutes a day, I need to do that because the spring and the summer is upon us. And for me, I cannot walk into the spring and the summer with the same body that I have in the winter. That's just my opinion. Y'all might feel different, but that's just my opinion. I don't want to do it. Like, I need to shed some pounds because I know it's going to help boost my confidence. I'm starting not to like how I look in certain clothes because of my weight. So it's like, if I'm starting not to like it, I need to get to the point of where I'm liking myself, not only, you know, externally, but internally as well. I also said that I'm going to start the 75 soft challenge because I feel like that'll help me with more exercise. It entails you having at least 45 minutes of exercise for 6 days with a 1 day active recovery day. So I think I could do that. It also entails you drinking 3 liters of water, getting more rest, reading at least 10 pages of any kind of book that you like, and also, you know, eating healthy. I definitely want to eat more healthy, and try not to drink so much pop. My northerners, y'all know what pop, my midwesters, y'all know what pop is. That's soda, y'all. For everybody else who don't know, I am a Coca-Cola, Sprite, Fanta drinking girl. Okay, and I want to cut back on drinking so much pop because it does not do me any good. Like, I know certain pops that I drink, it breaks out my face. So I want to, you know, limit that and drink more water, have more water intake. So movement, y'all, we are making that a part of our morning routine, no matter what it is. If you are, you know, dropping your kids off at school and you have a little bit of time before work, go walk for 15 to 30 minutes and, you know, just do your big one. I have a what is it called, a gym in my complex, and y'all, I don't even use it. I haven't used it since I've been here, so I need to start going to use my gym that I pay for because it's there and it's free, and I need to get in there. I need to get in there before the spring and the summer. The spring and the summer is upon us, and we don't want to be, you know, feeling like, oh dang, I could have been, you know, working out this whole time. We can do it. Let's get to moving our bodies. The last and final step is appearance. So when you look good, you feel good. And I feel like I need to stop going outside looking any type of way. Now, I'm not going to say I go outside looking real crazy, but there are times when I go outside with a scarf on my head, or maybe, you know, just throw on some quick leggings or whatever to take the girls to school, whatever, you know, the case may be. But I need to start caring more about my appearance. I feel like dressing up is definitely a confidence booster. It definitely helps your self-esteem. And I also feel like it helps you feel as if you're that girl. I need to start dressing up like somebody is watching. I need to start dressing up like the content creator / influencer that I am. I need to start dressing up like, baby, the people who they can see me. I need to start dressing up like people care. People care with what I have on. Because like I said, once you look good, you feel good. And I definitely want to get to the point where I'm feeling good. Like, I used to have a whole lot of maintenance days. I used to, you know, have my hair, my nail, my pedicure maintenance days. I even went to doing massages and facials and stuff like that. So definitely going to get back to myself when it comes to the maintenance, when it comes to the massages, when it comes to the facials, because we deserve it all. We deserve to look good. We deserve to feel good. We deserve to be that girl. We deserve to, you know, just show all of our beauty, all of, you know, which we have set to show. So definitely appearance is a major one for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will take some of these steps and apply them to your life, as it can help elevate your morning routine. And also, if you have some suggestions for me that you would like for me to implement to my mornings, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I am open to each and every one of your suggestions. I cannot wait to see y'all in the next video, and I love y'all for free.